Welcome back to another episode of Artificial Intelligence. In this episode, we are going to demonstrate another chatbot which is web-based and it is for Ollama. And it is having multimodal prompt. That means you can interact with voice, you can interact with image and text. So let's get started. And this is the open source repository which I have created. You can clone it. I have already cloned that. So let's open our terminal. Then go to our folder or directory which is chatbot, and obviously you can follow along the quick start guide, and there is also a Docker step. You can directly run the Docker image, but let's start with Python now. So I'll be using my own virtual environment which is venv and activate. It is activated now. Let's simply run python app.py. And for the first time, it will try to download voice to text model, which may take little bit time, but in my case, it is already downloaded and it is running at port 7860. So let's open that. And here you go. At the first prompt, it is asking for Ollama endpoint. And by default, if you do not provide anything, it defaults to localhost 11434. But let's take something else. I'm running on different port and I'll be taking this one, which is localhost, and let's paste this value, and let's do not forget to include HTTP or HTTPS wherever you are running your Ollama. Let's click on connect to Ollama, and here you go. Depending on whatever model you have installed on your Ollama, all will be listed over here. I have three models, which is Lava, Gemma and Llama 3.2, and only Lava supports a vision. That is why you see this upload button or attach button over here. So you can upload any image from your computer. But if I change to something else which does not support any vision, you'll see that attach button is gone now. But let's start with maybe Lava and let's upload an image. Some text prompt, maybe what is this image? Hit enter. Wait a bit, because depending on your GPU and Ollama speed, the response time might vary. And here we go. Basically, this was our image at the right side and our prompt was what is this image, and here is our answer. The image shows an illustration of a grey cat with eyes and so on and so forth. And maybe let's use a voice now. Thank you. Just a simple prompt. Meanwhile, we can also close this one. And here is our response for thank you. It has perfectly translated our voice into text. I am using the smaller version of VOSK. But you can use the bigger model. You can check out the code. And let's also demonstrate our Docker part. Let's close out this one and this one also. Let's hit Ctrl C over here. Deactivate the virtual environment. Let's check Docker images. And this is the Docker image. If you check the README, you'll find this. You can pull it. So I'll simply run this one. And the command is something like this. Let's go there. Here is this command. Docker run. Paste the command and simply hit enter. Let's check the status also. The Docker is up and running, which is good. Let's open again the same port. Now you'll see it is not reachable because it is trying to download the VOSK or voice model first, then it will be serving you. It may take a little bit of time, and here we go. Now our UI is ready, which is running on Docker, and let's put our URL of Ollama. Do not put localhost because it will try to find that in the container itself, and Ollama is not running on that container. So this is our IP address and port which we can put, and let's connect to Ollama. And the same screen again. By default, as per my system theme, it is taking the light theme. If we click on this settings button, you can change it to dark. And let's put the URL again, connect to Ollama, and maybe let's change our model to something else. And maybe let's ask for something. Maybe quick JavaScript if else, something like that, just to get a code. And here we go. You can even copy the code block if you wish. You can paste it in a notepad. And this chatbot is context aware. Maybe let's use our voice. Add a class. Let's wait for that. And here we go. Somehow our voice translation was not perfect due to my accent or something, but you got it. So that is it for this demonstration. You can play around the code and you can do whatever you like because it is under MIT license. Thanks for watching this video. See you in some next amazing topics.